What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog, back with my Browns Panthers Week 1 recap. And for the first time since 2004, the Cleveland Browns won their Week 1 matchup. Now, you know what's even crazier? For the first time since 1994, the Cleveland Browns won their Week 1 matchup on the road. Yeah, the Browns hadn't won a Week 1 road season opener since 1994. I didn't even believe that myself when I first saw it. I was like, no way. Yeah, it's true. I was like, wow. And look at that. The Browns went out there and killed two birds with one stone. We won our first game of the season on the road. God, does it feel good? You know? Feels amazing to be 1-0 after Week 1. After so many years of being 0-1. You know? We're essentially tied for the division lead with the Ravens and the Steelers, who won in overtime over the Bungles with a buzzer beater field goal. Yep. Speaking of field goals, Cade freaking York is him. He's him. Cade York won this game for the Browns with a 58-yard field goal very late in the fourth quarter because Jacoby Brissett was able to lead the team down the field with a little help from a kind of sus roughing the passer penalty, but hey, I'll take it, you know. I've had that happen against us so many times. You think you got a team on the ropes and then penalty completely changes things. But yeah, Jacoby was able to get us in position. And Cade York went out there and did his thing, you know? And this is what's even crazier. I found this tweet from my guy Hayden Grove on Twitter. Shout out to Hayden. Phil Dawson's career-long field goal, 57 yards. Cade York's game-winning field goal in his first game, 58 yards. And honestly, I bet you he could nail it from 60 plus. He really could. But I'm glad they got him within striking distance and he was able to hit that sucker because, my God, if he would have missed, I would have been depressed for a week. I would have been in depression. Oh, my God. I don't know what I would have done with myself. But it's official. Cade York is him. That's my kicker. Yep. And the funniest thing is, in that Steelers-Bengals game, both McPherson and Boswell, who are very good in their own right, missed an attempted game-winning field goal in overtime. Now, of course, Boswell did come back and hit the eventual game winner, but still. I mean, McPherson, what the heck was that kick? Thing came nowhere close. He completely shanked that sucker. Sheesh. I was like, oh my God. But you look at how the offense did today for the Browns. Was running game was looking really good, especially Nick Chubb. You knew Nick Chubb was ready for this game based off that hype video he posted. Oh, yeah. And that Instagram post he had, too. Oh, yeah. He was ready for this one. I mean, look at his stats. 22 carries, 141 yards. Too bad he couldn't score, but hey, Kareem Hunt scored. Good to see him back on the field. 11 carries, 46 yards for Kareem. He also had a receiving touchdown, too. Anthony Schwartz, Mr. Gadget guy, 2 carries, 20 yards. He also caught a pass today. I was very impressed with that. You know? He caught a pass. I couldn't believe myself. I wanted to pinch myself. I thought I was dreaming. He caught a pass, and he also ran it a little bit, too. Now, if he can just keep doing that and build off that, he's going to be all right. He's going to be all right. But Jacoby, 18 of 34, 147 yards and a touchdown. Classic mid-tier quarterback stat line. You know, not too crazy, but it didn't really kill you. The classic, game manager stat line. Did just enough to help you win the game. And of course, like I said, he led the offense into field goal range for my kicker, Cade York. Through the air, not really much there. 147 yards through the air. 6 receptions, 60 yards for Peoples-Jones. Kareem Hunt, like I mentioned, had a touchdown through the air. 4 receptions, 24 yards. Schwartz had 1 for 19. Harrison Bryant, 2 for 18. He could have had a couple more, but again, drops were a killer in this one. Amari Cooper, 3 receptions on 6 targets, 17 yards. Again, he could have had more, but Jacoby just straight up missed him sometimes. You know, can't do that. David Njoku only had 1 target, 1 reception for 7 yards. Chubb, 1 target, 1 reception for 2 yards. And Felton, not a great game from Felton. He had a muffed punt that could have came back to really hurt us, but luckily he had a teammate right there to recover it. So overall, it didn't come back to bite us too bad. But he had 1 target, no receptions, no yards. Now on defense, had 2 sacks from Myles Garrett. So he's now 2 sacks away from, I think, passing or tying Clay Matthews for the franchise sack leader. Yeah, which is freaking crazy, which means he'll be doing it against the Jets, who lost not only their number 1 tackle, but also their backup. That's tough. Especially because you got Garrett coming up this week. Hoo-wee, and you didn't even have Zach Wilson. It'd be Joe freaking Flacco. Oh, my God. Yeah, Garrett had 2 sacks, and then 4 other guys had a half a sack. John Johnson III had a half a sack. Jadeveon Clowney, Ronnie Harrison had half a sack. And Tommy T got on the stat board with a half a sack of his own. Nice. But yeah, it was Myles Garrett pretty much. He was carrying the defensive line. But, you know, it's going to happen. I mean, the Panthers have a decent O-line. You know, they're building something nice over there. But, yeah, Baker was able to lead them down the field and damn near beat us. But Jacoby Brissett was like, oh, that's cute. Watch this. Pretty much. Oh, man. That was one heck of a game. Definitely had me stressed. But it's a win, so I'll take it. You know, now we got to get ready for week 2 against the Jets at home. I know the dog pound's going to be rambunctious, as it always is, but it's a home opener. Can't freaking wait. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. Shout out to everyone who came through on the stream. I had a lot of fun. I'm probably going to go live at some point tomorrow for my Victory Monday stream. God, it feels good to be doing that kind of stream after week 1, man. I'm going to have some stuff to say about this game, you know, because I know the Baker bros were out there flapping their gums all off season talking about how Baker's going to get revenge. I mean, overall, you look at Baker's stat line, he didn't even do that bad. 15 of 27 for 235, had a touchdown and an interception. By the way, Grant Delpit, got to work on those blown coverages, buddy. Got to work on that stuff. Can't have that, you know? But overall, he had an interception, which is all right. And then, like I said, we had 4 sacks on Baker. But yeah, Baker, I mean, he did all right. Didn't have the greatest start, but, you know, he showed flashes. As long as McCaffrey and company stay healthy, I think the Panthers will be a nice team. Yep. So it'll be interesting to see how things go. But, yeah. All I can really say now is good luck on the rest of your season, Baker, and stay healthy. That's all I'm going to say. You know, wish you the best. But now, on to the Jets. So I'll be live tomorrow for my Victory Monday stream. Feel free to come on by, and we're going to talk about this game. Because this feels very good, man. We'll want to know. Oh, man, I'll tell you one thing. The air just feels fresher when you win. You know? If we would have lost this game, I would have been so not only pissed, but depressed. Because like we were beating these guys up so hard. And then 4th quarter, we just collapsed. But Cade York is that guy. He really is. He is that guy. And I'm so glad he's our kicker. So, gonna wrap this up. As always, give this video a big thumbs up. Share the video out. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. You know the deal. Become a member for exclusive perks. And I will also see you tomorrow or maybe even tonight. I might go live to talk about the Guardians series against the Twins. Haven't checked up on them in a minute, so hopefully they're winning. But yeah, with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And God, being a 1-0 feels so freaking good. It really does. Man, it just feels good. Feel energetic. Ooh. Feel giddy. You know, like, I personally don't know how this feels. I was very young the last time we were 1-0. I think I was 8 years old. Wow. I was either 8 or going on 8, which is freaking crazy. Oh man, this feels good. You guys just don't understand it. For real. I mean, all you non-Browns fans don't understand how good this feels. Especially considering, we've been 0-1 every year since '05. Feels good to be 1-0. Ooh, and let's go 2-0. Okay, let's start building off of this. Because, up next, we got Joe Flacco and the Jets. So, see what happens. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Browns. And I'll see you tomorrow night for my Victory Monday stream. I'm out. Bye-bye.